with how putrid that Jays game was tonight, I am so glad the Leafs played a very entertaining game. Get out to a 5-1 lead, make us crap ourselves, but hang on. 6-4 win over the Florida Panthers tonight at Scotiabank Arena. And do you read anything into this game moving forward and into the postseason? No, not a bit. Why? Because it's the regular season. I don't care. Once game one starts in, late April, mid to late April, all 82 games mean diddly squat. However, what I will say is this team in Florida is probably the team that you're going to be facing. And I don't want to say the Leafs made a statement or they put the seed of doubt in Florida or blah, blah, blah. But they played a good hockey game. And I'm sitting here reacting to this game tonight. And through 2 periods, they played outstanding. Where have we seen this before? The game against damn Edmonton. That's just really what this game felt like. You play great 2 periods, and during the live, because also, shout out Tik Tok, I was live during the entire game tonight, and if you have not followed up the Tik Tok page, the link is down in the description, because we went live today. It was so much fun, lots of people on there. It was very entertaining, just great vibes all around. We went through all the stress and all the great stuff together, and if you haven't followed up the page, the link is down below, and on Wednesday, when the Leafs are facing Tampa, my plan is to go live during that game, so we can all lock into that together. Be a lot of fun. Like I said, the link is down below for that. Let's break down this game. There was some greasy stuff. There was some great skill. And again, during the live, I mentioned early on in this hockey game that, okay, Florida, what they've done in the past against the Leafs is they keep everything to the outside, everything to the perimeter, and they don't allow the slot stuff. They don't allow the stuff inside the painted area, inside the crease. Well, the Leafs feasted on that tonight. They played physical. They found the open spots. Where were the hits today? 49-41 in favor of Florida. Very even. The Leafs held their own, and they did a good job. Now, it starts about midway through the period as Matthew Knies picks his puck up at the blue line, and Nick Robertson, as he did very similar in the Buffalo game, streaks up the middle of the ice. Knies puts the sauce on a platter. He's on a breakaway, and the backhand to forehand. Holy crap! Bobrovsky, where's your jockstrap? As the Leafs take a 1-0 lead, Robertson's 12th of the season. Matthew Knies with a lone assist at 13:59 of the first period. Good vibes to start. They weren't done. Less than a minute after that, T.J. Brodie. And Leaf fans are like, oh, he did something good. Damn it, we want to hate on him. Gets the puck along the half boards, goes around the back of the net, and as he gets around the red line on the other side of the net, sees Austin Matthews' back door, and that pass that he made was incredible. Beautiful pass from TJ Brodie. Matthews gets the goal, number 61 on the season. Career high for Austin Matthews in goals at 61 at 14:32, less than a minute after the Robertson goal, and it is a 2-0 Leafs lead. And obviously there, after 1 period of play, shots were 8 apiece, and you're up 2-0. Awesome start to the game, but you can't let up. In the second period, 47 seconds in, Brandon Montour fires one on from the point, and it just beats Samsonov. It looks like 2 things possibly happened there. One, McCabe possibly screened him, but it didn't look like it. The other one was that Samsonov didn't see the puck go back to the point. And then he reacted late to Montour getting the puck, and it was just a wide open right. Well, if he's in the goal, it was to his right, and Montour finds it. Didn't like the goal. But regardless, you're now down 2-1, and it was you're up 2-1, only 47 seconds into the period. But then, what did the Leafs do here? Right? They got their space, and Robertson scores the goal. Matthews' goal, where was it? Around the crease. Okay? Bert buries one, his 19th of the season. I can't remember who passed with his Max or Austin, who fires it into the front of the net. Where is it? Around the crease. And Bert buries it past Sergei Bobrovsky for his 19th. Matthews and Domi with the assist. Leafs regain the lead less than a minute after Florida cuts the deficit in half. Now you're up 3-1. You're feeling great. Leafs weren't done. 7 minutes later, I'm sure David Camp got the goal. Unassisted. Either way, puck is down below the goal line, and it comes out in front. And I swear there should be an assist there to Revo or or Connor Dewar or something. But where does Camp get the puck? Right in the blue painted area, goes to the backhand and roofs it on Bob? Holy smokes, what a goal from David Camp. His 7th of the season at 8:32 of the second period. The Leafs are up 4-1. It's awesome. Then, where is Matthew Knies coming from? Down the middle of the ice, into the blue paint. Great pass from, was it Robertson or Holmberg? One of the two. But they center it to Knies, who redirects this thing top cheese past Bob. In and around the painted area in the middle of the slot. If the Leafs can find a way to do that against Florida, they'll do pretty good. But if Florida's at their best, they keep you to the outside. They allow a lot of perimeter stuff, no real second opportunities in front, and let Bobrovsky make those types of saves. And that's just what it is. Now, you went up 5-1. It's awesome. You go into the third, things get airy. Point shot comes from Mikkola, and it's tipped in by Vladimir Tarasenko. Connor Timmins fell behind the net, and then he tries to regroup and get back in front, but it's too late. It's just redirected in. That was his guy, and he's on his rear behind the net. Not great, and I'm not a big Connor Timmins guy. It is now 5-2, but I'm saying, like, it's okay. You're still 3 goals. I know it's early in the period, but you're up 3. Like, let's just relax a minute here. Midway through, Sam Reinhart scores and makes it 5-3, and I'm like, okay. As he's coming down from the point, I don't like a lot of the guys puck watching, right? Because puck's behind the net, and you see the two defensemen are, one's going after the guy, one dude's in front of the net, fine. But then Matthew Knies is basically right beside Jake McCabe in front, and looking at the puck as well. Whereas Sam Reinhart's coming down from the point, and he gets the pass, and Samsonov got a piece of it, but it's not great. And then they get a power play, and the Leafs kill off. And I want to talk about the touch on the penalty kill after I'm done here. But then, with under 2 to play, with $1:50 to go, actually, screw that. After they score the 5-3 goal, Leafs call a timeout. And I'm like, great timeout from Sheldon. What happens right off the faceoff? They basically get a 2-on-1 and ring it off the inside of the post. It's like, holy crap, boys. You're trying to kill me. You're trying to kill me here. And, God. Matthews with the empty net. It looks like they weren't going to be able to clear it. And I'm like, oh, God, everyone's fleeing the zone. Now the puck's not out. This could get scrambly. Matthews picks it out from the feet of the defender and fires it the length of the ice into the empty cage for his 62nd of the season. People are going to yell and scream about empty netters. That's only his 2nd of the season. So let's simmer down here, pal. 62 goals for Auston Matthews. Continues to pad his career high, but it shouldn't have been this close. 15-7 in shots in favor of Florida in the third period. They're also the highest goal differential in the third period. They're one of the best third period teams in hockey, and you saw that tonight. So shots were 30-23 in favor of Florida, and the Leafs made do with their opportunities. They did a great job finishing their chances. Just don't like the foot off the gas and let them come at you in the third period, because it got very scary near the end. And I was sitting there on the live when it was 5-4 thinking, please don't do this. Please don't do this. Because I was able to go on live and watch the first win. Finally. Very bad record up until tonight. So finally a win. Now, one thing I want to talk about, the penalty kill. Florida was 0 for 4. And the Leafs penalty kill recently has been significantly better. But what I witnessed tonight was very, very minimal Matthews and Nylander on the PK. I saw it, I think, earlier on in the game. I think, Nylander blocked a shot and broke his stick. That's one memory I have of that. But I was watching late in the third period. With that third period power play they had when it was 5-3, I saw Connor Dewar. I saw Pontus Holmberg. I saw Bobby McMahon, David Camp. On the back end, you saw McCabe, Labushkin, guys like that. You didn't see Matthews or Nylander. And I'm like, interesting. And it worked. The PK looked awesome tonight. They were really, really good. Now, the power play looked awful. If you combine all the chances on the power plays, but Florida probably had more chances on the Leafs power play than the Leafs did. Now, yes, they don't have Mitch Marner, who is, albeit the catalyst on the power play, and Morgan Riley, who you could arguably say is the other one. And with Connor Timmins out there, boy, I just watching him bobble pucks left and right, it makes me very squeamish. But whatever, it is what it is. You won the hockey game. Ilya Samsonov, look, 4 goals on 30 shots. Doesn't look great, but he was awesome for most of this game. They hung him out to dry in the third period. And how many times today did the puck squeeze through him and he found it? Like that one in the first where he yanked that thing off the goal line. Wow. Got a little lucky, but he was good. I didn't think he was all that floppy tonight, and that's what makes me confident in Samsonov. You're hearing the Sammy chants when he pulled the puck off the line. That builds his confidence up. You beat the Panthers on home ice tonight. It's a positive sign. Key players today, Austin Matthews. What else is new? 2 goals and an assist, +3. Robertson, a goal and an assist. Oops, sorry, guys. And Matthew Knies, a goal and an assist, but was a -1. Interesting. Burt and Camp both had goals in the game. Domi, Brody, Holmberg all had assists. And Simone Benoit, Benny the Butcher, was a +4 today. So he's doing great yet again. And also Reeves, man, was Revo throwing the body or what today? How many hits did he have? 7 hits tonight, and he was just playing physical, and you love to see it. Against a physical team in Florida, you want to bring that little bit of an edge. And he didn't take a penalty, I don't think, today, did he? No. No. 7 hits, no penalties, even player, played, 10:01. I liked his game. I really liked that fourth line. Obviously scored a goal for you as well. Good stuff. You know, you won the hockey game, on to the next one. What's really interesting is with this win tonight for the Leafs, they are now 4 points within Florida. We have 1 game in hand, and I believe we have the tiebreak. So this is interesting. Or do tiebreaks even do anything in hockey? Or is it regulation wins only? I don't know how it works. But regardless, Leafs Nation, we're kind of right there to possibly have home ice again. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird spot to be in. We do play Florida again the rest of the way, so we'll see what happens. But a great game tonight, an entertaining win for the Leafs. On to Tampa on Wednesday. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, and of course the win tonight, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you guys not already. Comment down below. Thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Maple Leafs, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and of course TikTok is down below. So follow up there if you're not done so already, and I will talk to you guys. Jays edition, God. Tomorrow I'll be going live between the Jays and Astros. 8:10 first pitch there. Raptors play tomorrow at 7. Could be a crap show on both sides, but we'll see. 7 o'clock as Raptors host the Lakers, and Leafs-wise, Wednesday as they host the Tampa Bay Lightning at Scotiabank Arena at 7 o'clock. Looking to win their 4th straight quietly here. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and of course this win tonight. I'll talk to you guys then.